Hey guys, let's have a look at something else that I picked up the other week at Hobbyrama down in Brisbane. What do we got? We got a Master Tools Trumpeter Master Tools series product. Okay, what is it? It's a Decal Tray. Okay, $7.50 as you can see the price there from Hobbyrama. So if you live in the Brisbane area, they carry these now, guys. I've been after this for a very long time, and by the time I find this online, by the time you pay for postage and get it sent out here, and you wait, generally you pay more than this. Well, for me, I do anyway. So I'm a firm believer of supporting my hobby stores. You don't support those guys, they go out of business. And we don't have a hobby store in town, and it's probably one of the only great hobby stores I have near me. And when I say near me, this is 2 hours away, guys. So it is worth the drive for me to go down there and to go in this. This place is massive. If you've never been there before, they're on the north side of Brisbane on Stafford Road and Module Terrace. So drop in there, say g'day, tell them that you've seen this on my YouTube channel, and I say g'day, and get yourself one of these if you're after something to make your deckling life easier. Okay, so it comes in a nice plastic bag with a resealable bottom and a single card and the product inside itself. Okay, as with most Master Tools products, the instructions on a card on the back, and it's in Chinese and English, okay, which is a good thing. Okay, so the tray is used to soften water slide decals for application to models. And then the next line it says, trays divided into many sections, allowing the user to work with multiple decals simultaneously, and Deckle application tool is included. Okay, that is what it says for the Deckle tray, what it's used for. How to use a Deckle tray. Place in a divided plate over the bottom tray and add a little water to cover the bottom of the upper trays. Okay, so what we're going to do, just to show you while I'm reading this out, we'll get this product out. Okay, and it does come in two parts. You got the tray and you got the strainer. All right, so that just goes in there like so, and you can put on the side. You can lift it up and it locks in like that, so it drains off. Okay, and you can see on the bottom there is like a little raised area which locks off into this bit here. Very simple, guys. It's not a it's not fancy, as in like, it just does what it has to do, which is to soak your decals or decals and then lift it up and then strain them off while so they're ready to use. And if they do dry out a bit, just simply push it back down like that to re-soak the decals or decals. And the beautiful thing is, if the decals slide off the backing paper, they don't go disappearing in the water. I mean, we've all been there. We've all been there, done that, and the decal just disappears, goes floaties in the water. You're trying to pick them up, it curls up and anything like that. Being on this, it just stays in place. Okay, so all you need to do is to fill up the water, just so it just comes over the strainer surface here, so just enough just to cover it. That's all you need. You don't need to fill it up so it's overflowing and water's going everywhere. Okay, so if you need to add your decals, like softening solutions in your water, whatever you do with your water, if you want to add warm water in there, you can do that. Okay, but I don't recommend putting hot water in there or anything like that. Just lukewarm water is probably the most you're going to need. Okay, so place the inner divided plate over the bottom tray and add a little water to cover the bottom of the upper tray. And it even says here, warning, use lukewarm water only, not hot water. Okay, so there you go. They even recommend it. Place the decals into the water with the printed side up, obviously. Allow about 10 seconds for the decal to soften so it will release from the backing paper. Sometimes you may need more, depends on the brand of the decals, but with most of the new modern companies that are bringing out decals, that's pretty much all you need. I have had some decals where you need at least half a minute, just maybe they might be old or whatever. Okay, and then And then also says here, the upper tray stabilizes by putting on step. Okay, so that's the step they're talking about, just on the edge of it. Bring you in closer, you can see that little step there. And with that little lip, like I showed you earlier on, that just locks in there like that. Okay, there will be a tutorial on this. Once I do get, I haven't got anything to decal or decal up at the moment, so I mean there will be a video once I sort of get this filled up, and there will be, you know, a little how-to video as well, especially, you know, another when I do another tutorial on decaling again. Okay, so and then it says remove the decal from the paper using the applicator provided. Okay, so there's a little applicator. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this out, because you do have to cut this out. Oh, it's like a little model kit. Okay, so cut it out. Do as you will with this. If you want to keep it for whatever, or you can throw it out. Okay, so, and if you want to sand these back, if you got OCD, you need to sand all the clip points off. You know, also feel free to do that. Doesn't say you need to do it, but because all you want is this little bit here. Okay, so, and remove the decal from the water using the applicator. Okay, so once the decal is off, they say put the decal on there and slide off. Okay, I don't think I'll use this. Okay, I'll planned up using the old-fashioned way, using tweezers and then a paintbrush, and then just pushing the decal onto the model itself. But no, that's there if you want to use it. Okay, it's up to you. It's just, I think it's a little gimmicky, but it's, yeah, whatever. If you want to cut those ends off and comb your cat with it, you can do that too, guys, but I don't think I'm going to use this. So, and that's it. That's all they say to do with this. All right. So I think this will come in handy on my bench. It's not too big. It's not going to take up a lot of space. If you do want to sort of, I don't know, maybe put this on a board and glue it down, add some weight so you don't knock it off, or because I can see myself just hitting, like kicking that up like that and spilling a bit of water. So how you place this on your bench and where you put it, obviously it's up to you. But yeah, you just got to be careful. You don't really want a lot of water on your bench if you spill this, and it's not too, well, it is stable, guys, but I just, yeah, I think I might put some kind of non-slip feet on this so it does grip on the bench a bit better, but I'll do that at a later date. But guys, that's the Trumpeter Master Tools Decal Tray that we've looked at. If you're not subscribed to this channel, hit the sub button, because I'm always making videos when I get a chance. Also, want to thank to all the subscribers. We're nearly up to 1,500 subs on this channel. Didn't think I would even get close to this, so thank you everybody, and thank you everybody for commenting and for all the support. I also do have a Facebook page, so if you go to the top of this YouTube channel, on the cover photo, on the bottom right hand side, there is a link to my Facebook page for my modelling stuff. I am always posting up videos from other modelers, most of my friends of mine from around the world, and just any new kits that are coming out from manufacturers and things like that, that, you know, I think it's pretty cool and see that, and also to see all my build logs in high definition photos. So also comment on there as well if you've got any questions on how I did certain steps on my model builds. Feel free to comment, but most important all, hit the like and dislike button on these videos. It helps me out a lot, guys. Shows me what you guys want to watch and what you don't want to watch. So if I get more thumbs up on certain videos, I'm going to make more of those videos. So enough blabbling. Have a great weekend, guys. Happy modeling, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. See you guys. Bye bye.